We really enjoy the design of our yard. It's a place where we can eat. It's a place where we can play, a place where we can explore. People will pass straight through the house and into the yard because it is the focal point of our house.
The first thing we have is right near the house is kind of our first bit of lawn as it walks out. And then as you kind of leave the lawn, it goes down into our larger patio area where we have seating.
So we used to have a pool. And you'd think we'd keep it. We thought we would. It would be a great place for kids to play during the summer. The pool was a hassle to maintain.
Decided to fill in the pool, and so we had a lot of space. And so that space now, since it was so big, basically is the bulk of our kind of entertaining patio and our garden beds combined.
Growing food is a lot of fun. And actually, it's a great activity to do with the kids because there's certain things that they'll see in the grocery store that they'll go, oh no, I don't want to eat that. But if they pull it out of the ground, all of a sudden it becomes really interesting and they want to put it in their mouth. Right now they're really into padron peppers because you never know which one's going to be spicy. So it's almost like, it's like Russian roulette. And they'll take one at a time and then whoever hits the hot one is the winner.
It's a luxury really to have gardens that you can go pull from every day. We're grabbing something. If we're cooking food, something's coming out.
In our family, we have myself, my husband, 2 boys, a dog, 2 chickens, and 2 beehives. We found out that there is a woman who rescues unwanted bees. They're a nuisance or someone's scared of them, and she rehomes them to foster homes. So we signed up, and we get to share in the honey, and not only that, our vegetables get pollinated and we're helping the bee population, which is endangered, just by having them in our backyard. Really calming to watch the bees go in and out. They're beautiful. You have to get in a really zen state of mind of just like being really calm. As you start getting a more trained eye, you realize some are cleaning the front, some are taking bees out, some are bringing in purple pollen, some are bringing in orange pollen, some are bringing in yellow pollen. There's a guard bee up in the front. They're all doing very specific jobs.
This year we'll probably have close to 200 pounds of honey from those 2 hives. They produce so much honey, it's crazy.
I think the part that I'm most proud of our yard is the coop. It's a very specific coop for the small amount of space. We wanted to reuse lumber that we had gotten from Tim's parents, beautiful old growth, tight grained redwood. Visually, I also wanted it to blend in with the design of our house so that it would look like a rustic version of our modern house.
When we built the chicken coop, our boys were really involved. They were just starting to get old enough where they really wanted to be involved.
My oldest is in middle school and he still comes out and shows all of his friends, I made this, this is where my chickens live, and it's really sweet. Most recently they've been into history, so they named one Attila the hen and the other one Genghis Khan. They'll earn their keep. You know, if I'm gonna clean up after an animal, I want it to produce something for me.
The accessibility to go out and get your own egg, there's something enjoyable about that, and they really, and to this day, still enjoy it.
One makes a really beautiful blue egg, and the other one makes a brown egg. And we'll know because we'll get a nice little song in the morning saying, I laid an egg! I laid an egg, come out and check out what I just laid. Anything that we have in our backyard has survived my neglect, or it survived the chickens, it survived the kids. At the same time, I love the structure that comes with really nice architectural forms. So our blue agave has a beautiful rosette form. And I love that there's all these organic textures and sounds and colors and shifting light. And that for me just calms me down. And I realize it does the same for the kids too. And they have a ton of things to do in the backyard. That outdoor, unstructured time, just to be able to hear their own voice, to be able to hear their own ideas, to come up with things that aren't prepackaged. That's what I really appreciate about our backyard.